Boys, girls, goblins. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. So, context. Strange stream, different stream. Like we have my beautiful face here, right? That's also completely unnormal, right? Anyways, so basically over the summer there was a sale on Neptunia products, right? We like Neptunia, at least I do. I don't care if y'all do or not. Honestly, it doesn't matter. This is my stream. My stream. We get to pick them up we want them. Anyways, so basically, like, we were doing the art stream. I got this one. Music's a bit loud. Alright, good to know that. Good to know that. Okay, so we were doing an art stream, right? And I was like, what if we opened the Neptunia Game Maker Revolution thing on stream? And we did that. And it was great. I loved it. It was great. It made me happy. It's fun because I don't know what's in them either. I haven't opened these next two boxes. There's supposed to be a third box. Then it came. So for some reason, I ordered all three boxes, right? They all come from the same place. They're all going the same place. One box is still in Las Vegas. I don't know how the mail service messes that up. Like, how did two of the boxes get here? They came from the same place, but one's still in Las Vegas. I don't know. What stays in Vegas stays in Vegas, you know. Anyways, we have the next two. I hope. This is mine. Hopefully it's not like my mom's stuff. It says my name on it, so it's not a big deal. But ooh, let's go. We have boxes. This is exciting. Ooh, the rare occasion where you don't know what's worse, the watch stream or hacked. This is my great one. Handsome head. True. Nice and shiny, just like Team Neptune, right? Whoa. The opposite Neptune, the other one. Ooh. Alright, dude. Woo! God, I love making money now. Because whenever there's something I want to buy, you can just buy it now. Isn't that cool? Guys, this is why jobs are cool. Oh. I spent all day wiring at work. I'm freaking manufacturing this week and working on wiring stuff, and then I wanna do this. I keep getting confused because you're used to seeing Nara. I'm not a female. Nara's like the mascot. I saw a channel that also has like a little character as a mascot, and they're like basically the character is like the person who stands at the front door. They get you to come in, right? And then they don't do anything more after that. Unfortunately, Nara can't do anything after that. But that's what she does. I like Nepu, but you should have bought a house. Do you know how expensive houses are? And the housing crisis, honestly, we just gotta wait for like the big boom to happen and then no more houses. So first off, I'm opening up the first box. This one's, first off, this is pretty big. This is pretty big. So for reference, the previous box was this big, right? So like, you're gonna invest the money? Oh, trust me, I already invested $350 into I already did that. Don't worry. I am investing money. This is my happy money. My happy money. They were all on sale. Trust me, they're all half off. Normally the limited editions are $90. That's why I didn't buy them. But for the summer, they made them all $50. I was like, holy frick. Dude, this one's massive. Whoa. Dude, okay. Dude, look how big this is. Holy frick. Whoa. The Neppy game. Whoa. Okay. It's gigantic. Whoa, hold on. I need to lift it up higher for the camera. Dude, that's peak. That's peak. Okay. So, we have this. This is a massive, gigantic thing. So, this is a vinyl with the soundtrack on it. I don't have a record player. So, this is just cool to have, I guess. I can put it on my shelf, have them stare at me. Ooh. And then we have the game and the box packaged separately, which is good. I think that's the proper way to package special editions, because it means you can actually play the game without opening the box. And if you're like one of those weirdos. Now, I like opening the box because I think it's part of the fun. But, you know, it is what it is. Some people don't like opening them. Alright. I just dropped something that's not important. So, this is Neptunia Virtual All-Stars for the PlayStation 4. I actually already have this. This is just a physical edition of it, so that's lovely, right? Show your address on the packages. I'm trying my best not to do that. I could be in danger if somebody has like an eagle eye and zooms in. And then we have the actual special edition. So it's the same size as the previous one. So this is Neptunia Virtual All-Stars, right? So this game's actually kind of interesting because this is game where like it's like focused on VTubers, which is interesting, right? Basically, they the net friends and everything, they get summoned to a world where like the world of VTubers is in danger, and there's actually like real people from real YouTube there. So I'm hoping maybe one day we can get a Nera to appear in a net game, right? And we can get like anime people in there. Why not? Why not Nera? That would be cool. That would be peak. But okay, so now we can actually open this. So obviously this little thing is a little bit smaller, right? Which makes sense. It's about the same size as that one. So it's just the big record that was taking up all the space. Nera deserves to be in there. I'd be so happy to get Nera into there. He's handsome. Why do you keep saying that? If you keep saying that, I might even believe you. I might even believe you. Okay, so we get to open this now. God, this is so fun. Oh, this is so fun. Goodness gracious. Imagine being on the grind when you could be on the net. Woo. Okay, how do I open this? Give me a moment. Got shrink wrap on it. I didn't quite plan this. I want to see beating the first boss in each Neptunia game. See, I don't have every Neptunia game in existence. There's like 2 I don't have. One doesn't have bosses because one's a music making game. What is the other one? Oh wait, then I have the rest, right? I do. Yeah. I do have every Nep game. I do. You can definitely do that. Oh. I just have some on Switch, some on PC, and some on that. I wonder if I could do it without anything lagging. Maybe. Alright. Here we go. So then this is open now. Ax's real name is Scott? No. My name is The Waz, clearly. Have you ever played FNAF? Yes, but that's irrelevant. We're doing Neppy right now. Okay. So, first things first, we have a steelbook for the game, because all these special editions always have steelbooks. So we can put the disc in there. We want to be fancy, right? This is nice. That's cute, right? Can't hate that, can't hate that. That's simple. Simple and effective. We have another soundtrack. Why do I need a vinyl and a CD? Yes, that's a bit too much. A vinyl and a CD. Somebody's have a steelbook fetish? When making a special edition, yes. What do we do? Steelbook. Yeah. A CD as well, because I want to be listening to my net music, obviously. Clearly, right? And then, lastly for this one, there is the art book. So we get to go, we'll look through this. We'll look through the art books at the end, because I think the next one also is an art book, right? Huge. Oh, it's fun. But I'm gonna give like plushes. Dude, if Nep Games gave plushes, I'd be so happy. I've never seen your face. Most people haven't. Most people are fake fans. Alright. So, give me a second. We'll just set this aside. So I don't actually know what the next game is. It's either going to be Neptunia x Shinran Kagura, or it's Neptunia Sister vs. Sisters, right? So, it could be either or. But yeah. Face reveal? Why does everybody say face reveal every time I show it? Is Neptunia OST good? You listening to it? It's alright. Some of it's actually really good, some of it's not. So, do what you will with that information. Right? Ooh. Let's see. Like, the Mega Dimension Neptunia soundtrack, part of it was made by, like, that famous, like, Kingdom Hearts producer. And some of the other songs are just... Some of the other songs in Neptunia are like, why does this exist? But, you know, that's fun. Neptunia is obviously... It's a Neppy game. Alright. Box open. This one's very big, too. Like, it was this big. So, that doesn't mean the box itself is that big, but it means something that big was inside of it, right? Okay, so this is the Neptunia x Shinran Kagura, right? Yeah, definitely. We can see, holy, that is beautiful. Look at that, dude. This is the ninja. This is the ninja Neppy game. I just want to see a bird. We already showed a bird. We're doing Neppy reveal now. Look at that. Look at that. The glare is so bright. It's so shiny. Let me remove the shrink wrap. Can't even see it. I'm sorry. I'm robbing you of the experience. But dude, beautiful art. Dude, you gotta love this stuff. It just makes you happy. Me spending all my money on things that'll sit on my shelf for the rest of my life. That looks cool from what I can barely see. I'm removing the shrink wrap. It should ideally be less. This is the ninja Neppy game. Look at that. Look at that. That's crazy. That's crazy. Let's go! I love living my life. I live the best life ever. There's a scroll in this because ninjas, right? An ancient scroll, will open that up in a moment. That's a nice reflection of light. There's not much I can do about it. And then there's the actual game. Neptunia X Sinran Kagura. I also already had this digitally, but it's not important. We have it physically now. So, P character design. The character design is so good. So how do I open this? This one's a bit weird. It's like a puzzle. It's like those puzzle boxes where the top is like on the bottom. Hold on. Give me a moment. Okay, so it opens like this. I'm sorry. I'm a little disabled. Play on stream. Maybe. Once we're done unboxing, we'll have a lot of time left. Will you open boxes? I don't have enough boxes to play open boxes for 2 hours. It's 10 minutes and we're on the second box right now, so we'll probably play Neppy or something, right? Because that's why we're here. Neppy stream. Unironically, the Nep stream doing better than the Dark Souls stream. This is what Peak is. This is what Peak is all about, guys. Hold on, give me a moment. I don't actually know how to open this. I don't want to damage the box. I'm scared. Oh no. Help! Help! How do I open the box? How do I open the box? Please. Oh no. How do I open the box without damaging it? Ooh. Oh, it's coming, Hold on. Yes. Okay, so like always, there is a steelbook. There is always going to be a steelbook when getting limited editions. That's just the law of the land. You can't change that. Always a steelbook. There is also a soundtrack because that is the obvious answer. And then there's the art book because that is also the expected answer, right? The art book. So we'll look at the art books in a second. But we did get this. What is Neptunia? Not important. Just know we're experiencing peak right now. Alright. Now let's go look at the scroll. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Look at that! Somebody just fell on the floor. I'll worry about that later. Whoa. The Neppy scroll. Look at that. Look at that. You couldn't see it. It was facing away from the camera. But the Neppy scroll! That's sick. That is cool. That's cool. God, that's kind of fun. Oh. The ninja game when we have the Neppy ninja scroll. Wait, what is Nepu's actual name? Neptune. Like the planet. Well, that's fun. I'll have to clean up this mess I made. But it's fine. Firestream, we're experiencing peak right now. Humanity wishes they could experience this. Hello, what's up, Noldo? Alright. Well, time to seal this back away. Back into the box. The scroll was never meant to be opened and viewed upon by mortal eyes. That's cool, though. Okay, now get to the fun part. I'll need to put the boxes together in a bit. But, how to put it? Pear hacked content. There isn't Pear here. I don't know if Pear will ever play Neptunia, this kind of thing. Okay, but now let's look at the art books. So, which one do we want to open first? Neptunia Virtual All-Stars, which is like the Vtuber game. Or Neptunia X and Kagura, the ninja one. Which one do we open first? Chat. Which one? Thought on Pear's new short? I thought it was interesting. He's just reviewing his subs profile pics. That just Pear content, right? The Vtuber one? For real? Alright. Oh, no, 2 people already said ninja. Sorry. Alright. So we can just start. Yeah, second one? Alright, that's fair. Woo! So obviously we have the same art that was on the little box that we already looked at. Right? But on paper form, still just as reflective. We can get close though. Say hi to Purple Heart, which is Neptune's goddess form, right? And that's White Heart, Green Heart, and Blackheart. Blackheart's the white one. Whiteheart is the blue one, but Greenheart is green, thankfully. And that's the Sinron Kagura girls. I don't play Sinron Kagura. I'm sorry if you do. That's not important. We're here for the Neps. And then that's some of the other, just the key art. So that's just the illustrations. And so, as we can see, that's Neptune, goddess form, right? Purple heart. And that's Neptune, her actual Nepi form, Nepu. Look at little chibis. They're cute. Oh, this is great, Peak. Dude, this is what we're here for. Goodness gracious. I love it, because look at them in the little ninja outfits. That's so fun. And we have Blackheart, right? And then her in her ninja outfit, right? And the little chibis, can't forget those. God, I love chibis. They're so cute. Oh my god. Oh, you know nothing about Neptunia, but seeing this makes me care so much. You don't need to play the game. I just appreciate the peak, literally peak. And then we have Whiteheart, right? Oh, she looks good, dude. It's so good, literally. That's why we're here. Look at the little eyes. You can barely. The camera doesn't focus when I get it too close. But like literally peak. We need more guys to experience peak. I know, right? And then we have Greenheart, right? She's the booby one. But that's okay. So basically in Neptunia, I've already explained this in the past, but for those of you that are unaware, they're all based on game consoles, right? And so, I know it's weird to explain, but the booby size is actually how powerful the console is, right? So the Xbox 360, it was more powerful than, so, she's based on the PS, no, Whiteheart is based on the Wii, so she has no booby. Noor is based on the PS3, so she has some booby. And then Neptune and Blonde are both, so she's based on the Sega Neptune, which is like a retro console, so no booby as well. And then again, Wii, no booby. So there's lore reason why she has massive honkers. Trust me, it's important. Is the NES a lolly? There is no NES in the Neptunia universe. There is no NES. There is many consoles, but no NES actually. For Nintendo consoles, all we have is DS, Wii, and to an extent Wii U. That's it. And then there's the Sinron Kagura characters. I don't actually play Sinron Kagura, so I don't actually know who they are. I don't know why she's dressed like this. I don't know the concept. Homura, I have no idea who these guys are. I've barely played this game. No idea. Yummy? I don't I don't know, man. Oh. Miyabi? No clue, man. I can explain. Yuki? Don't know. I think these are characters that are new in this game, but I haven't played the game far enough to know who they are, so don't know. Don't know who Go the Crow is, but he stores from Neptunia. She's the Oracle goddess, not Oracle. She's like the, okay, not goddess. She's the Oracle of Neptune's kingdom, their city, their area, whatever. She basically just like says advice and stuff. She's a little book fairy creature. She's cute. We love her. This is a fever dream. I don't understand any of this. It doesn't matter. So this is IF. IF is based on the company that, it's based on one of the companies that makes Neptunia. It's Idea Factory, right? What console? History's not based on a console. I think she's just based on the history of gaming in total. So IF is a company. She's based on Idea Factory. That's one of the companies that make it, right? Several companies also appear as characters. Compa, that's another one of the characters that makes Neptunia. So the company she's based on is, what is it? It's Idea Factory and Compile Heart, right? I think it's like those two. These are the villains in the games. I don't know what they're based on yet. I'm sorry. I'd have to go search it up. I don't know what they're based on. These are the villains of the game, though. But it's Yo Gamer and Tetsuko. I don't know. I don't know their lore. I don't know who Dayu Yotsuba either. He looks like a bad guy, though. But then we have these two guys. We have Affimojus and Steamax. So these guys are actually from Neptunia as well. I don't remember what Affimojus is based on. I'm going to be honest. But Steamax, take a wild guess what Steamax is named after. Look at the purple color. Steamax. Wow, I wonder what that's based on, huh? Well, what gaming thing has Steam in the name? I don't know. But yeah, so I forget what he's based on. I don't think he's PC, but Steamax, you can take a wild guess what Steamax is. So, it's a great concept. The concept is so fun because it's all video game. They're all video game stuff. Oh, do they look young? They look different ages. Several characters are different ages. Alright, and this is like the concept art stuff. So this is fun. We have the different outfits, the different swords, and all that stuff. We have some for each character, right? Always gotta love this. Do I understand what's going on? Do I love it? Hell yeah. True. This is always fun. It's always good to get like that background in like art design and stuff. It helps you understand. And if you ever want to do character design yourself, having examples to see like what you need to show is fun. Right? That's good. That's good. We can just keep on going through all that. And we have like little rough drafts with like the pictures in the game, right? So you can look at that. Their faces removed. It's interesting though. It's interesting to see like little little sketches, right? And at the end we have a bunch of little sketches of some little other characters. So I think they're in the back because they're not playable. But that's Nep here. That's Neptune's sister again, Game Gear. Uni. She's based on the PlayStation Vita. And that's Ram and Ram. They're based on the DS. There's two of them because the DS had two screens. And then these also need to just be some little characters that are new to the game. Or from Senran Kagura. I wouldn't know. Alright. So that's Neppy Ninja Game. Art book done. So now we get to look through the little VTuber one, right? Neptunia Virtual Stars. So let's go through that. Different one. Peak. They have a little timeline of all the Neptunia games again. So we can see. So Neptunia started in 2010 on the PlayStation 3. And then there's Neptunia Hyperdimension Neptunia Mach 2. Then Hyperdimension Neptunia Victory. And then Bing. That's kind of hard to say. But there's a surprising amount of Neptunia games. Despite the fact this isn't like a popular series. So I'm glad they're on the grind. And we can see that. Happy 10th anniversary of the Neptunia series. Oh, it's so cute. 10th anniversary. Peak. That's over here. And then we can see them in their little virtual little VTuber content, right? I mean, I said content because y'all are saying content in the chat. Little VTuber outfits, right? So they all got different outfits for this game as well, which is super fun. Right. That's fun. You gotta have the exposed booba, just like the VTubers, right? And then these are two characters based on that. Their names are literally me and you, which is interesting. They're two of the characters from the game, though, and they're playable. What am I trying to say? I don't know. They're VTubers like in the game, so they're not real VTubers though. They must adore the series to make it, despite the lackluster revenue. I know. I see some other games where they're like, we sold 1 million copies. This series is a failure. Nep game. I don't think any Nep game sells 1 million copies. I don't know. And then these are two of the other playable characters in the game. They're also both VTubers in it, but you know, she's supposed to be a demon. She's supposed to be an angel. But that's only their VTuber little personality. They're not actually demons or angels, right? And then these are two characters. They're not actually playable in the game. They just chill in there. I don't know why. They just chill. They're part of the story, but they're fun. And then these are so this is like a little goddess character that like is with you. She's like the good guy. She's the bad guy, Kato. And then we have some little supporting characters just chilling there, you know. Then we got some of the cool artwork. Let's go. It's good that people care about their. It's good that I care about it. Me single-handedly funding the next Snap game. All right. Then we have all this. Look at that. God, this is so great. Peak. I know. Peak artwork. And these are some of the scenes from the game. Present from the fans. So the fans, it says present from the fans, right? So the fans give Neptune pudding. They give Noir little outfits. They give Blonde books. And they give Vert. You can barely tell, but it's basically yeah, you know, honestly we won't explain. Oh, we don't need to zoom in on that. Rough designs. Okay. So these are some background art, right? Okay. Yeah, so these are just the backgrounds from the game. So nothing crazy, right? A few backgrounds, some concept art. So you can see that they're working on the design for a bit, right? These are some costume ideas. I'm not going to look at them. I think So there's a reason these ideas were cut. Oh, some of the ideas are maybe there's a reason they were cut, right? Okay, and then these are the original character art, right? You can see them. LMAO, I'm not gonna show the cut ones because oh, there might be some skin showing that I think there's a reason it got cut from the main game. Ooh. All right, so we can see the original characters in here, and then we have some more concept. Show it? Probably not. No. So some more idea for their little outfits that they tried. Look at that. They almost put blonde in just like a shirt and like goggles. Imagine that. And these are just some of the enemy designs, right? So the top one there, that's actually a Nintendo Switch. It might be a little bit tricky to tell. But it's a PS3 tied to a Nintendo Switch. He's got Joy-Con arms, right? These are some of the other enemies, right? That guy's an MP3 player. This guy is made of like little cardboard boxes. You know. The enemies are fun too. There's a lot of new enemies in this game. And these are just some of the little villains. Ooh, show it, I'll pay you? Pay me first and then I'll show it. And this is actually freaking storyboarding the cutscenes, which is actually interesting. I never even get, I mean, it makes sense that this is something that they do, but the cutscene storyboards, that's fun. Yeah, I'm actually surprised there's nothing about the actual VTubers in this game. It's only the actual Neptunia characters, which is fine. Yeah, that's fun. That's fun. Woo. Well, that's that. That's the Nep game. Neppy Neptunia Virtual Stars. Amazing. This is peak. Ooh. Well then, what do we do now? What do we do now? That was what we had planned today. Greatest franchise ever. It really is. It really is. I wish it was easier to get into because the first 3 games, you can only get the first 3 games on Steam. Although they're adding the first 3 games to Switch soon. They're not even on PlayStation though. So there's not really an easy way to access all the games in one place. Okay. And then something I didn't show was that little games come with like these little cards. You buy them. They're like little trading cards. So there's this one. Again, there's a lot of glare on these. There's this one. This is a June card. So every time you buy something in June, you get one of these cards. So obviously I have a few of these now. I have a few of the June cards. So I've bought several things in June. I have 2 of these Neps in a swimsuit because I needed 2 of them, obviously. And then one of the ninja cards. And if we look in the over here, I actually have the other cards I didn't show off from last time. There's these. It's hard to tell. There's a glare, right? We can see little chibis from Neptunia Game Revolution. Another one of the June cards. And they also sent me a card from one of their other games. Little Witch No Beta. I've never played that. I don't know what that is. But now I have a ton of Neptunia trading cards, including duplicates. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Nep cards, and I'm gonna get more. Hell yeah! Yo, class was canceled. That's nice to hear. Anti-Venom, glad you could be free. So we have a ton. We have a ton of Nep cards now. We have, and I also have a ton of duplicates. I have a ton of the June card. I have 3 of this. And I have 2 of the swimsuit one. I guess they send you extra so you can trade them with other people because they're called trading cards, right? So nice. No way. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So I can go shove these. I'm just storing them inside the game. They have an official book that you can put them in. But that costs money, so I haven't bought that yet. I just store them in one of the game cases. Like, what is Neptunia about? So Neptunia, it's about game consoles as like goddesses in the game industry, right? And so it's just peak. It's peak. That's all you need to know. Ooh, you were just watching Hyperdimension Neptunia just then? Dude, actual Neppy fan? No way! Okay, we just finished unboxing, but We might try Neppy stream. Let's see. Okay, but what game would we stream if we wanted to do it? I have a ton. I have a ton of Neppy games now, both physically and digitally, and some of them I have on multiple consoles now. This is a problem. I have Mega Dimension Neptunia V2 on 3 consoles. I'll buy it again. I'll buy it again too. I did it on PlayStation for the achievements. I need it on Switch because it was physical edition and it was on sale. And then obviously I played it first on Steam. Stream the first one. Well, the first one I have on PC, so hopefully it doesn't lag the PC too much. I already mentioned NEP 8. There isn't a NEP 8 thing for it, not yet. The 4th one is actually the last one. Do you recommend someone to buy one of these games? They're not the best games. I'll be real. The character design carries the game. And I think the writing's also very cute. But as a game, I don't know if I can recommend them. It's really up to you. It's one of those things you look at the game, you're like, you know if you'd like it or not. You do. They're very basic RPGs, right? Like, very, very basic. And they don't really go any, like above and beyond in any element, right? But they're fun, and you can usually get them on cheap. They go on sale. That's all I got like most of the series. As someone who played a NEP game, it certainly is a game. Indeed. It's a game about games. So let me give me a second. I'm gonna go. I need to reinstall Neptunia, the first game, and we can start with that. Ooh, character design carries the game. I think the character design in this game is way better than any of the ones in Genshin Impact. Genshin Impact is designed by cowards. This is designed by brave individuals. Let's go, Neptunia. Okay. So give me a second though. Oh, we will install that. I guess we can turn off the face. You don't need to see me anymore. I just look at Steam, or you can know what I'm doing. Can I not show Steam? Maybe not. Steam. Maybe not. Maybe not. There we go. Also, I bought Sonic Adventure DX and DX2. I mean, Sonic Adventure and Sonic Adventure 2, right? Right, so I have Sonic Adventure now. They were on sale on the summer sale, so I had to buy them. Okay, so the first game is HackedCrusade Neptunia Rebirth 1. So this is where we start. We need 8 gigabytes. I don't have 8 gigabytes. Oh, it's gonna take forever. Okay, let's go play one of the ones I have physical then. Oh. Also, I've 100%ed every single main series game, by the way. I've got the achievements in all of them. I'm very neppy. Oh, I've spent a long time playing neppy. 80 hours in this one, 60 hours in this one, 55 hours in this one to 100% each one. Ooh, when is the Bloodborne stream? I don't know. So let's go do a neppy game that we have physically. Which one do you want to do that we have physically? There's a few options. Nepedict, way too neppy. Okay, so we have a few NEP games. I'm gonna do a poll. So, which one? So we have Mega Dimension Neptunia, right? We have what else do I have physically? Super Neptunia RPG. We have Neptunia X Sinron Kagura. We have Neptunia. Please don't spam Jeremiah. Mods, watch him. Tunia Virtual Stars. Yeah. Well, that's good enough. Pick which one do we do? When we have like, I don't know, 10 votes, we'll pick something. All right. Boo. Welcome, Aaron. Alright, so Mega Dimension Neptunia is a main series game. All the rest of the games are technically spin-offs, but most of the NEP series is all spin-offs. Just be aware. There's only 4 main series games, and there's like 20 games. So, just be aware of that. Alright, we have 11 votes. And y'all picked Mega Dimension. Funnily enough, we've actually done a stream of Mega Dimension. Back in the day, we have. Alright. Oh no, Super Neptunia already won. Whoa! You're voting for the one you played? Imagine. Okay. So Super Neptunia RPG is actually the 2D. Oh no, Mega Dimension's winning. Okay, Mega Dimension and Super Nep are tied. So we'll wait for a tiebreaker. Okay. Patience, patience. It's a tie? I know, we need a vote. There's 17 people here and there's only 14 votes. So I'm sure we'll get a vote eventually, right? Put a little space back there, I guess. It didn't work as I wanted to. SuperNet sounds like Super Mario. It's 100% referencing Super Mario RPG. 100%. Okay. Here we go. 15 votes. Mega Dimension 1. Okay, great. Woo. All right. There we go. There we go. So give me a second. We could play the PlayStation version or the Switch version. I guess we can do the PlayStation version, but technically we've done a stream of the Switch version in the past, and we actually, that way we wouldn't be starting from scratch. Yeah, I think it's fine. So give me a second. I gotta move all my stuff. How deep is the Neptunia lore? There's 20 games, my man. There's 20 games. And the lore is not deep, but there's a lot of like references to basically everything. Like, okay, hold on. I have something I need to show you, right? Like, it's actually crazy how deep that board goes. Oh, hold on, my PC's like actually bugging. Frick, I just unplugged my mouse and my mouse is like having a heart attack. Hold on. Actually, before we do anything. Okay. Here we go. This is actually really deep. This is crazy deep. Hold on. Like you're probably like, what the hell is he doing? But I need to bring up an article of all things. I want to explain like how deep it goes. So, boop. So, if you remember correctly, if you were looking at the news in like 2022, there was a company that was doing Mario Kart in Japan streets. They would give you little Mario Kart costumes, and you would race in the streets of Japan, right? Nintendo DMCA'd these people and took them down. This event of a company hosting Mario Kart in the streets and getting DMCA'd and taken down is also a Neptunia. There's a bunch of little things. If you play the Nep games, like as they come out, and like you're like an avid gamer, basically anything that's in the news is replicated in Neptunia as well. Like they cover like gacha games, they cover VR, they cover like basically anything gaming related. And that's one of the like really niche things. Like I was playing the game and like this little event is happening. I'm like, wait, what the frick? What? Like this is something so small. Like I think 90% of people who played the game didn't even know that was referencing that. But Nep is basically all references. It's a game designed to be played by gamers. And most games aren't like that anymore. Too many games are designed to be played by like, I don't know, your mom. So it's good to have a game that like it's clearly designed to be it. When does John Bloodborne fight Nep? I don't know if there's any Dark Souls references in Nep. Maybe an NPC or something. I know they have like Monster Hunter and stuff. I don't know. I'd have to look into it. I can't think of any off the top of my head. Okay, so now let me move my setup though. Woo! Neppies. God, I have so much Nep stuff. I gotta go put it up. Seems like a great game. They're so bad, but they care. They care, and that's really all that matters, doesn't it? Sorry, I'm moving everything. Okay, we're at the TV now. Say hello there, TV. Hello, TV. Okay. So give me a second. Okay, play the worst Nep game? Oh, that's either Neptunia Virtual Stars or or Super Neptunia RPG. Oddly enough, those are some of the worst ones. Although the community seems to think it's Neptunia. No, it's Hyper Devotion Goddess Lore, which is the tactical RPG. But I don't know, that one's not too bad. Oh wait, no. Neptunia U is also really bad. There's a lot of bad Nep games. I'm gonna be honest, there's probably less good Nep games. It's not the highest quality series. Oh. It's But that, quite frankly, doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Too many people only play peak games. If you're always playing peak, then you'll never enjoy it. And quite simply, why would you want to live in a world like that, right? The one we unboxed? Yep, that one sucks. That one, the level scaling and the damage and all that stuff, it is actually really bad. Oh my god. Woo. And the controls, they're so bad. It's so funny. Okay. Let's see. Let's plug this in. Sorry about that. Sorry it's taking so long. Oh, play the best new game. Oh, best new game? Oh. Well, I think Neptunia Sisters vs. Sisters is pretty good. I really like that. I played that recently. You played the opposite of Peak and it broke me. You'll stick with Peak. What did what did Pineapple play that was the opposite of Peak? Okay. Let me get this to work. Boop. Hell yeah. Okay, then we have this up. We can turn this off. Great. Okay, so do I have Mega Dimension already installed or do I need to download it? Okay. Where is it? I might have... Oh, I do. No, I don't have it installed. But, thankfully, I have the game card. So I don't need to install it. Let's go. I have it physically and digitally. Gamer moment. All right, see this is where being a gamer comes in handy. We don't need to spend 8 hours installing it from the internet if we have it already. Okay. Damn. So Mega Dimension's actually not bad. It's not a good place to start though, because it's the 4th game in the series, right? And so it references the stuff that happens in the previous games. It's the 4th main series game. So definitely not the best place to start. Goodbye, Dark Souls. Hello, Nep. Hello, Nep. Oh, some necessary data needs to be downloaded. Wait, no, we can just press start software. Yeah, we don't need to download anything. Will you be streaming Luigi's Mansion 2 HD? No, I won't be. Oh, software updates required. Damn, I thought I could escape it. Can we get a quick rundown? Okay, so in the first NEP game is actually, funnily enough, the first main series game isn't even canon, which is really interesting. If I made a video explaining NEP, that is the first thing I'd have to explain is that the first game isn't even canon, which is really weird. But it's important to play the first game because it explains all the characters, right? So the second game is technically where the game first starts, and Neptune isn't even the main character of the second game. Nepgear, which is her sister. It's on the I don't even know how to explain it. There's a lot of catching up to do. I don't even know what the context of where we're here is, but this is the NEP. This is a NEP. We're in a dungeon right now. Say hi to NEP. We're in an arcade because gaming, right? Better than Pokemon. Oh, we just got attacked. Oh, one of our guys are dead. So this is Neptune and Nepgear, right? The frame rate is really bad because we're on the Switch. The Switch version has like, it's running at like what, 15 frames per second or something. I don't know. It's not very good. But here we are. We can just run. So that's why over here.
Target confirmed.
So the enemies are trying to kill us. And then we escaped. Alright, anyways, I was doing my narration. Okay, he can't get us. We're just a little bit out of his range. He's sitting there menacingly. Anyways. So this is a NEP. Say hi. Let's go look at our little party, right? Give a little explanation. This is Neptune, right? We have Neptune, Nepgear, and Uzume. Let's explain who everybody is. So we have Neptune, obviously. She's based on the Sega Neptune, which is it was a unreleased concept for the Sega Saturn, right? They ended up releasing the Sega Saturn instead. She's supposed to be the Sega Neptune. We have Nepgear based on the Sega Game Gear, right? It's pretty obvious. We have Uzume Teneboshi. Now, this one might not be as obvious in the name, but she's based on the Game Gear. not the Game Gear, sorry, the Dreamcast. And the easiest way to know is, first off, she's orange, but it's a little swirl on her her little tie. That's the Game Gear logo, right? So she's based on the Game Gear. Boop. And some other concept is that every single goddess in Neptunia can transform into a little goddess form. So Nep's goddess form is Purple Heart, and she's my favorite. I love her. She's beautiful. Nepgear's goddess form is Purple Sister, which she doesn't actually change very much in hers. She just puts on basically a little outfit. And then Uzume Tenoboshi's outfit is her little goddess form is Orange Heart. Oh, she can actually turn into her goddess form, right? If I press the button, it doesn't do anything. I think she hasn't. Oh, it's because she's dead. Oh, it's because she's dead. Yeah, that's why she can't transform. Oh, let's revive her so we can show it off. Status. There we go. That's her goddess form. So it's pretty. It's a lot more obvious that she's the Dreamcast when she's wearing this, because she basically is like the Dreamcast aesthetic right now. But yeah. So that's these characters. That's who we have right now. You know, my party member dies. They were dead, and I was trying to make them transform. Oh, oopsie daisy. All right, I can do a cutscene. So I forgot the context of where we are, but basically we're inside of we're in an alternate dimension. We are not in hyper dimension, which is the main dimension, right? We are in. I forgot the dimension it's called. I gotta be honest, it's been a while. But we're not in hyper dimension. As you know, most of the games are called Hyper Dimension Neptunia, but the fourth game is called Mega Dimension Neptunia, because there's 3 dimensions you actually travel to in this game. Alright, look at her! Look at the Neppy! Why? So, the reason they're all in another dimension right now is that Neptune and Nepgear found a Dreamcast on the side of the street, and they tried to turn it on, and it sucked them into an alternate dimension. Where's the PS4 goddess? Okay, so there's no PS4 goddess, but the PS3 goddess can transform into her next level form, which is the PS4, right? So we can show what the next level forms are right now. Next level form Neptunia. Yeah, so the next form for each one. So there's not really a real equivalent of Neptunia's, Neptune's, right? Can I get images? Can I get images, please? Can I get images, please? No? Please? Okay, this we'll have to do. Okay, hold on. Back we go, We're exploiting. We're exploiting Nepor. This is important. Okay, so, that's not enough. So, this is Whiteheart's. So, like I said, she's the Wii, so her next form, this is based on the Wii U, right? And it's pretty cute. She's got, like, the little hat, since she's, Nintendo, she gets, like, a little Mario hat, right? Their little logo on it. That's cool, that's fun. They're asking for the PS4, so when Blackheart becomes in her next form, that's the PS4, right? Neptune's, can we get... There's all of them together, right? Neptune doesn't really have a real-life equivalent. And then the last one is Xbox. We have the big X booby. There's some good... that's an image, but that's like an action. Yeah, so Xbox, the Xbox One specifically, right? So that's their equivalents in game, right? So these are fun. I'm a big fan of these. They're a really fun little design. That's such a fun detail. Dude, there's a lot of little, like, cute little things. Woo! Who is the biggest booba? Well, Booby doesn't make them more powerful, but Xbox is the biggest because they do that. Did they get permission to use the consoles? No. There's only a few things in the game that they actually have permission for. So there's a few things that they call specifically by name, but most of them they work around by giving it a name, and we just have to that's Xbox, right? Like, the logos are all slightly different. They call them slightly different things. Like, and this game, instead of calling it Mario, they call it Mayro. And instead of calling him Luigi, they call him Player 2. Instead of calling it Pokemon, they call it Pocketed Monstrosities, so on and so forth. So, you know what they're referring to. Alright. Betrayal. Oh, this is Umio! This guy's important. They didn't say Booba is equal to console power, not goddess power. Yes. So the Booba is equal to the real life console's power. Not how powerful they are, like, in lore in the game. So this is Umio. So, like I said, there's an important focus on the Sega Dreamcast in this game, right? One of the important games on the Sega Dreamcast was the Seaman game, right? Where there was a fish with a face. So, this guy is based on this. Give me a second. He's based on that. The Sega Dreamcast Fish Man game. So, funnily enough, Umio is a very special character in the Neptunia series. Because the Neptunia series is mostly girls. He is the one playable male in the series. Yeah, isn't the only guy? Yeah, there's a few dudes in the series, but this is the one playable male. It's the fish with the face. Isn't that interesting? That's why Neptunia is peak male performance. Let's go, Umio. Let's go. And this is that's a baby bug. They're not that important. They're meaningless. And the third Nep game, baby bugs are important. After that, they're just little NPCs. All right. So basically, she's getting shares. She's getting memories. Nothing super important. All right, where's Sonic Adventure 2? There's not a huge amount of Sonic references. So, and I know in the first Nep game, Nep's best two weapons are referencing the Kazuya series, not Kazuya, the Tekken, not Tekken, what is it? Like a Dragon series and the Sonic series, right? But there's not a ton of Sonic references in it. There's quite a few Mario stuff though, because obviously Mario is a lot more popular. Alright, but yes, we have Umio, the fish man. Alright, let's just keep on going. There's some cool stuff. There's some cool stuff. Trust. Oh, you can read the dialogue, but you're probably gonna be lost because we're like hopping a little bit into the middle of the game. So I'll just take you on the roller coaster, and we'll explain all the parts of Nep because it's so fun. It's so fun. God, I want to make a huge like 4-hour video going on the entire Nep series, every little like who every character is, what their role is, like cool little things, and how they reference the real life. That's an important goal I want to do. Alright, so they're just chilling in the arcade playing games because they're gamers, right? Ooh. God. And then they're being attacked by mechanical monsters. No way! I'll watch it. I would make it. I have some stupid ideas for videos I know nobody would watch. But, like, dude, I would really want to make it. I don't become the Vadi video of Neptunia. I don't even know who that is. Also, I'm so close to dying. Holy frick. Are
I'm a force of fury.
Okay, so we're gonna use the little heal item. There's one that heals everybody nearby.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Okay.
It's my turn.
And then we'll just attack from here.
There.
I missed. Okay.
Yeah. What should I
We're kind of
do?
cooked. We're kind of cooked.
Cross combination.
Warning.
Ooh, hacked hell there, Nugget Master. Welcome to Nep. We're playing
I'll
at
end
Peak.
this all.
Okay.
I'm not letting you out of this alive.
Maybe playing the PS4 version would be a better choice. Or we'd have to start from the beginning. I kind of didn't want to start from the beginning, right? Okay.
What should I do?
I think I will just heal Nep here. That might be the best
I'll
play.
use this. My turn.
I know, there's a lot of frame drops in the Switch version.
What should I do?
Neptunia is not exactly the most well-optimized series in existence. Oh, we have no SP. Dude, I have no SP or HP! God.
Warning.
Prepare yourself.
I'm a force of fury.
Targets confirmed.
Did I get hit?
I'm attacking Nep
What
here.
should I do?
Warning.
Rush you up.
Exterior damage.
You can't see me. My
Okay, our
turn.
I can't word. The EXE gauge is charged up. We can go into goddess form.
Share crystal.
Ooh, have you played Sonic Frontiers? No, but I do have Sonic Frontiers. I just never played it. Alright, so she just transformed into a goddess form. The cutscenes are great. I love this. God, it's like the freaking magical girl transformation. That's so cool. That's literally peak.
I'll be serious.
And then we can also have that. We'll have Net transfer into without his form instead.
Warning.
Prepare
Stealing your
yourself.
damage.
This is fast.
Alright, so Nepgear's almost dead anyways. So let's have Neptune transfer into hers. Let's go literally peak!
CPU's power.
Dude, absolutely peak. This is what gaming is all about. This is why we came here. Dude, literally so peak, Oh my god. I love Neppy. It fills me with joy, and that's all that matters. Imagine playing games that don't make you happy. Imagine being pissed at your video games. Could it be the Chad Nepp enjoyers?
Maybe I should heal.
Alright, then she can also transform into horse. But I might want to heal first.
Here.
Okay.
Leave this to me. I'll bring you down.
Spiral dream.
Okay, so you will heal. Item. Healing grass. You.
Uzume will use an
The
item.
jiggle physics. It's important. It's part of the game. It's an anime game. You know exactly that it's gonna be there. Okay.
Processor
Now we
unit
have
set.
Nepgear transform. Alright. Hell yeah. Dude, these cutscenes are so important. I love this so much. This is literally peak. Ooh.
CPU Nepgear has arrived.
I don't understand why multiplayer shooters are so popular that they're not actually fun. They make you angry. Imagine playing a game that makes you angry when you can play games that make you happy.
Minor damage.
That hurts.
Who's my opponent?
Huh? It's Uzume's turn.
Okay. So we can heal now, right? Or we can do attacks. Might be smarter to do this.
Warning.
Now the cutscenes are also, some of the little skill cutscenes are slightly different for when you have skills. Okay, so if we can get a bit more SP, we can just use the stronger attack. So I might wait a bit.
Warning.
Please prepare yourself.
Stealing your damage.
I thought you can get SP from
Leave
attacking.
this to
Maybe I was
me.
wrong. It's been a while.
I've got you.
So tired.
Warning.
Alright, so the boss is getting
I
down
no
there. He's in
longer
his,
have doubt.
he's halfway down. Only halfway down. Okay, so I'll just use this attack then.
With this high-speed sword dance,
Warning.
Got it. And little skill attacks are so fun as
who's
well.
my
You
opponent?
gotta love this. It's so dude.
Warning.
People out there will play garbage,
Minor damage.
but this is the best kind of garbage, you know?
This is nothing.
Okay, you gotta be careful though. So the placement of where you put your characters is important because if two characters are close to each other, the enemy can hit both of them at once. So it is important to kind of surround your enemy. That is an important that's like the one strategic element. Like the battles are very simple, but
I guess we have to do this.
there is that tiny bit of strategy.
Yeah,
I missed.
here it comes. Let's end this. Here we go.
I can do this.
Warning.
So that worked.
Major damage.
Ah,
Major
Uzume's
damage.
turn. Let's
That seems to be more
I'll
effective.
follow you.
I have such good taste. I have only good taste. I'm glad you showed me this
Major
exists.
Damage.
Let's go!
Major.
I'll go
Dude,
down.
if I can get more people to fall into the hole that is called
Here it
Neptunia,
comes. Please
that means there's more likely
let's
chance of more
end
Nep
this.
game! Let's go!
Eat
Warning.
this.
X stealing your damage.
I'll bring you down.
Spiral dream.
Alright, so I'm gonna probably put her over here. Guard.
Major damage.
Alright, so that wasn't that. I knew he was gonna attack both. He was gonna go for both. It was too easy for him not to go for both.
Minor damage.
I won't hold back.
Okay, so if I can get them fully surrounded though, if you can make a triangle out of them, you can do little formation attacks.
I won't
That's what the little
leave
attack of the 3 bars was.
my wounds.
Do I heal or do I go for the kill?
Eat this.
X
Alright,
stealing your
he's
damage.
almost down though.
Bring you down.
Okay, he killed Uzume.
I guess we have to do this.
I can't.
Frick. Hopefully I don't die. We're so close to the end.
Warning.
My wounds. Now.
Minor damage.
Huh?
Major damage.
This is nothing.
Major.
I guess we have to do this.
Oh, we're so near the end. I don't think he'll one-shot me, though.
Here I come. Please prepare. Now
Let's go! We barely killed him! Oh my god.
I've still got
Whoa.
a ways to go. I have to try harder.
Whew. Whoa. Dude, look how sad Nepgear is. Dude, she's like crippled.
Yay! My
Oh, she
level
leveled
went
up. Nice. The level up animation, making sure to show why you're playing the game. Oh, the anime games they do what they do, you know? God. Nepgear literally carrying. Whew. Also, Nepgear, this isn't obvious from her design, but Nepgear likes tinkering with robots and stuff. Because that's what she does. Her friends kind of died on her. Nepgear carried. See, Nepgear's the protagonist of 2 of the games, though, so it makes sense. It makes sense. She's the protagonist of the second game, which is technically the first game in the timeline, and also the protagonist of Neptunia Sisters vs. Sisters, which is also a good game. I like that one. Alright. Vert? Holy frick, no way! A Nep... Dude, the real Vert. What the hell? No way. Holy cow. Alright. Yo, chat. Dude, what a W. Alright, so now that that's done, we can go onwards. It's been a little while. So there's one part about the main game that's a little, about Mega Dimension that's a little, like, annoying. Is that there's random encounters whenever you move across the map. So we need to walk across the here without dying. And everybody's, like, crippled.
Starting to get a little
Yeah.
painful.
God. Okay, so I do have some healing items. We can heal up Nepgear a little bit. I might throw something on Neptune. And hopefully we can make it back here without
I
dying.
choose you.
Please. I was about to say, we really made it really far without any random encounters. You're sorry you have to go? If you go to sleep? Well, thanks for coming as long as you did, Naughty. Until you return again, bro, chacho.
I'm
Okay.
getting fired up.
So the simple answer is leave.
I'll be serious.
We are not...
Didn't work.
Oh wait! We're strong enough that we're not taking any damage.
Oh,
It might be fine enough to kill them then.
Let's try.
Okay, yeah, we'll just go for the free XP then.
Leave this to me.
Alright, yeah, he missed.
Here I go.
Never mind, I was a bit worried. I didn't realize how much we've leveled up since these guys were first put here.
We won.
Alright, thank you, Nepgear. Let's go! Alright, anyways, back we go. So free healing when we get over
I
here.
choose you.
Alright, great. We can save.
All right.
Because we
I'll
fought a
do
boss. We
my
might as well,
best.
right? Would hate to have to restart from that. Nepgear carry, not gonna lie.
Pudding.
Okay, now let's continue the story.
Yes, the repair was That's great.
Oh yeah, there's
You
voice
brought
acting.
the
It's not in
Nolan
every
to your own
cutscene, but
world.
some of them have voice acting, right? You haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, but it's kind of hard to celebrate knowing there's probably piles of work to deal with back home.
God,
Mm,
I love their
already
voice
hear
actors.
Isty's
Neptune, they're
eternal,
just so
boring,
nice.
lectury voice in my head.
Them? Real? I know, crazy.
Would it happen to sound like this? That is so spot on, Uzume. Wow! That sounds just like... Wait, Isty? Why are we on a call with her?
I'm sorry, Neptune. Since I just finished repairs, I thought to call you Swar right away.
I answered this call, holding the highest hopes for you both to return quickly. But hearing these complaints from Neptune is just too much.
Damn, none of you have context. All of you just joined this, and you're wondering what the hell's going on. Who's Histy? So, like I said earlier, so Histor, which is her actual name. Histy is just their little nickname for her. Histor is the Oracle of Planeptune, which is the little nation that Neptune rules over as the goddess, right? So, I don't think she has like a real world context. I can go look her up. The Neptunia wiki says what they all are. I'm gonna search up Histor, Neptunia. I don't think she's like a real world context. I think she's just supposed to be the history of like gaming or whatever. Yeah, she's the personified form of the tome that contains the history of game industry. So, pretty simple, yeah. So she's just the history of gaming. Ooh. But yeah, so basically, she's the one that says, Nep, you need to go do your work. Nep is really lazy, right? So that's the context behind her. And so, it's important for Nep to get home, but Nep doesn't want to go home because then she's gonna have to go back to working. And Nep is very she likes slacking around. But look at the game hacked. Well, thanks for visiting as long as you did, bro. Chancho.
Nepgear may return to tend to business over here. And Neptune, you may very well stay in that world for eternity.
Just like me, for real. Neptune very
come
relatable.
on,
I know,
Isty,
right?
I was only joking. You already know that's not how I feel. It was just one of those Nep jokes all my fans online are into these days.
The Nep jokes.
A Nep joke? Do you mean, it doesn't matter. You must return at once, so I may lecture you.
What?
Now that the device is prepared, we must solve our energy dilemma.
Oh yeah, Umio has a very like hot masculine voice, literally peak male form. I wasn't lying about that earlier.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe we can use this.
Isn't that a share crystal? Uzume, that's a sweet gesture, but we couldn't possibly dream of using such a precious
Fish
item.
Umio, he has a name. He's not Fish Umio, peak masculine form.
That's right. Without those, how are you gonna transform, huh? We can't take them.
It's fine. I was able to defeat the giant thanks to you girls, and now all I got left is to crush that purple hag who likes to pop up everywhere. And, although it's not a huge amount, I'm able to receive shares from monsters now, so I don't even need these anymore. If I do need more someday, I can always just go search for some. It's okay, right, Umio?
Yes, absolutely. I agree with Uzume.
Thank you, Uzume. We're never gonna forget you.
Yeah, neither will I. Seriously, I won't ever forget you, Nepsi.
Nepgear, are you ready? Enter the coordinates I specify into the N gear. I will take care of the controls for the transfer afterwards.
Eastwar, could you wait for us to return a little bit longer?
What? What are you saying? Please, do not tell me Neptune's propensity for slacking off has influenced you. Our only salvation is your earnestness, Nepgear. So if you take on Neptune's traits, I do not know if I could ever face our past KPUs again.
Pokemon, highest grossing franchise, no voice acting. Meanwhile, Neptunia, not just that, the game is fully voice acted in English and Japanese, right? I personally prefer the English dub. I enjoy my Neps, but I'm not a super weeb or anything, right? I enjoy my English voice acting, but like, damn, they don't even have to do it. I feel like most people who play the games are weebs anyways. So like, I really appreciate that the game is fully voice acted. Well, mostly voice acted in English. It makes me very happy. Literally peak. I like dubs. I'm a big dub fan as well. I prefer my characters to be able to speak the language I speak.
Wait up. Am I being dissed right now?
No, I just want to finish helping Uzume before
Goodness
I return
gracious.
home.
The only issue with games with voice acting is I don't know what to say when the like characters are talking, right? Like, am I supposed to talk over them? Should I skip it? But like, I think it's really they're cute. They're cute.
Uzume, I'm here for you until the end. So once we defeat R4 and ensure everyone's safety here, why don't you come back with us to our world? My sister will be there, and there's so many games and food to try out.
The game appeals to me
You can
so
even
much.
check out all my
That was
gadgets.
me. That was me finding the game. So I found Neptunia probably. Can I see on Steam when I first downloaded it? Does it say? I guess I can look at the achievements and see when I got the first achievement. So I got my first Nep game in 2017. So that was quite a while ago, right? That was when I got my PC, and I didn't have any games on my PC except GTA 5. I got GTA 5 on sale, and I was like, okay, the first Steam sale is coming up, right? I need to get some games for my PC, but I don't know anything about PC games. So what games would I buy, right? And then on the Steam sale, every single Nep game was on sale, every single one. So I got like $200 or something, and I bought every single game that was on Steam. And history was made. Dude, I fell victim for the sale, and then here I am, unboxing freaking limited edition Nep games 7 years later. Goodness gracious. What a great world. What a great world. 2017 though. That's so wild.
I get it. That's what this is about. You sisters have been so kind. You care so much about someone like me, a complete stranger. Thank you, Gearsy.
Then, does this mean you'll come?
I'm really happy
Stop
for the
playing
sentiment,
Smash to
but
watch because you
I'm
couldn't do both at
sorry.
once. That
I
says a
just
lot.
can't go with you there.
You have to. you like your story hacked? No.
But why? It's far too lonely to stay in a world like this completely by yourself.
Gearsy, this is just how it is, and you have no idea what'll happen if you stay. You gotta get home while you still can.
I don't...
What the hell's this noise?
I love how we have the entire gang and just Umio on the side. He's chilling.
These sounds, they appear to be coming from outside.
God, the gang's all here. The 3 goddesses and then the fish man. Alright. And then we have R4 again. She's the main villain of most of the games.
They ruined my
So,
plans, and
I've
I
explained this
will ruin
before in the
their
past.
escape.
For those of you that, for those of you unaware of who she is, but she's based on the little, so there's a device on the DS that allowed you to basically pirate games online, and you'd put the little chip into the DS, and you could play any of the games you downloaded, right? So R4 is named after that. Generally, most of the bad guys in the games are based on pirating, but not all. Actually, the real, like, antagonist of this game isn't. R4 just does R4 stuff. She's either the main villain or just, like, some random character just doing whatever the frick she wants, because R4, right?
Damn, I knew it was you!
She's not very consistent. She's not very
Dang
consistent.
it. Uzume and Nep Jr. were having a touching plot-developing moment, and you had to go break it up.
God, I love the way she says Nep Jr. It's so sweet.
That's supposed to be my job, dummy. I was getting some of my best jokes ready to make
You love
it
the
so
series since
embarrassing
2016?
for them.
Even 1 year more than me. Let's go! Real Neppers! Love to see that. Love to see that.
Do you think the nickname Seriousness Breaker just came by chance? No. I earned this name, and I'm not losing it to you, Arbor.
Who the hell is Arbor? And I don't even need your ridiculous second name.
Then, what's your objective? Are you trying to steal my spot as the protagonist?
Mega Dimension Destructor R4. Well, now that you mention it, taking your spotlight sounds like a brilliant idea.
Ha! Hey, did you hear that, Nep Jr.? Mega Dimension Destructor R4?
You really enjoyed the first one on PS3? Damn, you played the PS3 ones. So I don't actually have a PS3. So one of my goals later in the life is to be able to buy a PS3 and so I can play the OG games. So I've played most of the games in the series, but I haven't played the first 3, which were the ones on the PS3. I haven't played Producing Perfection, which is only on PS Vita, because I don't have those devices. And then technically there are 2 remakes of, well, not remakes, like ports of Rebirth 1 as well, that if I was a real gamer, I'd have to pick up Neptunia Reverse and Rebirth 1 Plus as well. But those are life goals. Life goals. Down the line.
You shouldn't laugh, Neptune. Not when she's so serious.
But since I know the OG version of the first Neptunia game is very different from Rebirth 1, most of the other little remakes are very close to the OGs. But I hear the first one's very different from its original form. So that's one of the main motivations. Not to mention there's some like characters that don't reappear, like Gust and Nisa, right? Although Nisa's in
But, I mean,
Disgaea,
using
if
the
you
name
still play that
Destructor?
series
It's
as
so
well.
freaking lame!
I believe her intentions may have been destroyer, but who's to say, really?
Gust and Nisa, exactly, yeah.
Shut up! Always finding a way to make a mockery of me. You will not be forgiven, brats.
You're so cute when you're all red and embarrassed, Arfie.
You should leave her be, big sis. The last thing you want to do is cross the line with a crazy person.
Actually, she's right. She's clearly not thinking straight to be dressing like that at her age. Even more so than youngsters these days. We have no idea what she'll do if she snaps. We must treat her delicately.
God, I just love it. What do you come back to? They're pissing off an old lady.
How dare you fools continue to gossip about my impeccable fashion sense?
Oh my God. I don't know, it's just fun. It is fun. They're so mean to her. They're so mean to R4. God, I wish there's too many video game characters, but they're just like all fearful of the villain. Like, they would pee on R4's grave. Oh my God.
My
And it's so
original
beautiful.
plan was only to cast you all into the depths of despair. But that's changed. I will end you here and now.
Cast into the depths of despair. The depths of despair, she says. What is this? A freshman poetry class? I've never seen anyone outside a game use that phrase. What a riot.
Nepsi's instigations are also at fault, and it seems her resistance to being appropriately serious is a problem as well.
I won't allow any further insults, you scum!
Her face,
Kill my monsters.
dude, the face she was
Crush
using, she was
those
just
words
copying
and take
Umio's
down
face.
The entire
That's just
building.
like oh, Neptu's she does funny things. Alright. Anyways, boss fight time. We were taunting R4 too much. So obviously we have to go kick R4 in the lady balls.
Goodness, something up here?
Oh, actually no, she just summons a bunch of regular enemies. So we should be fine. Okay, we got poisoned for the first time. That's unfortunate. Not that important though.
Okay.
Leave this to me! One strike! Next!
So I don't know if these enemies are based on anything specifically. If they are, I don't recognize the reference. But we have these little squirrel cat guys and these little guys on airplanes. Don't know what they're based on, but doesn't matter.
Damn lame.
Alright, just stop by to say hi real quick. Well, thanks for visiting. We take out the Gok the mommy. I think you might be the first person that called R4 a mommy. But you do you.
It's my turn!
Goodness gracious. That's so funny. For R4? R4 gets absolutely trashed on depending on the game. And like the third game, R4 is like, she is an eggplant farmer. Dude, like she... Ooh, in some games she's like the main villain, other games, eggplant farmer, yes.
Cross combination!
Oh, too bad Neptune doesn't like eggplants, you know? God, just beautiful game series. Does she deserve it? I mean, she pirates games. I could never trust somebody that pirates Neptunia, right? You know? The series isn't big enough to like deserve being pirated. Oh, every sale matters, and I want the Nep series to like actually live
I
on.
finished this stylishly.
It'd be a shame. It'd be a shame if the Nep series died. It doesn't
There are
deserve
too
it.
many of them.
What's wrong? I expected more from you, CPU.
There are just too many. We're overwhelmed. Let's take cover in that building for now.
You're really telling me to show my back to this pop-up jackass? Way past uncool.
Uzume, calm yourself. Her objective is to destroy the transfer terminal and prevent...
So why does Nepo wield a rather large
from
sword?
leaving this world.
I think she's mentioned this before. All good anime protagonists have to be using a sword. It's really that simple. Shrimple is that.
We don't have to face her directly, or even fight her fairly. As long as our friends here escape, we can consider this battle won.
All right, I get it now. If that's the case, then let's hurry it up and get him out of here. Nepsi, Gearsy, let's fall back to the terminal.
What? We're not even done here!
Yeah, Uzume, there's still lots of monsters.
Change of plan. I'll get you up to speed in a little bit. Just get inside ASAP.
Why is the fish so hot? Okay. You know, maybe I won't say that. Maybe I won't say that. No, I shouldn't say. He's the seaman. Shrimple is that.
There'll probably be a while.
We'll just go with
before
that.
they
We'll just go with
clear
that
a
answer.
path to the entrance here.
Jeez, that hag's personality is super rotten, bringing along a horde of monsters to attack us right at the last second. Dumb.
What should we do, though? There are so many.
Hey, why are you sweating it, Gearsy? It's seriously nothing to worry about. I'm gonna transfer you guys now. Hurry and get inside the terminal.
Just a dang minute! No way! We can't just leave you with this horde right outside.
It's totally cool. Compared to that giant, these wimps don't mean a thing.
That must have been the door breaking down. We have no time. Get in the terminal, you two. Gearsy.
My preparations are complete. I am aware of your situation via the end gear as well.
Okay, you two are in. Good. I didn't think our farewell would be this hectic, but hey, you stay safe when you get back, all right?
Only if you promise not to push yourself, Uzume.
I promise, as soon as you two leave, I'm gonna make a run for it.
I found you, little brats.
Oh crap, she's already here. See you, Nepsi and Gearsy!
Transfer initiated.
I'm too late. You will pay for this with your life.
Uzume! Watch out!
What?
Huh? Nepgear! Nepgear!
The voice acting is so great. I really like it. Alright, now Neptune has been sent back to the regular dimension alone by herself. Oh yeah, Nep Station! Dude! It's Nep Station! Hold on. Dude. Nep Station. Nep Station! Dude! You guys thought it was crazy, but Nep Station is real. Nep Station is real. It's the... Whoa! Let's go! Okay. Oh. Just a little weird intermission between the chapters. Oh, yes, I love Nep Station. Alright. Nepsy went back to her own world, so we'll be hosting this episode. This program isn't related to the main story, so shouldn't Neptune be here? Well, let's not get caught up in any legal TV nonsense, Gearsy. Let's go, Nep Station! Oh. Well, may I ask you to do a customary episode preview? Alright. Nepsy returns to her world, but that was only the beginning. Nepsy tries to run from her work, but Histoire is so dead set on making her do her job. Next episode, unfamiliar work will give you service next time too. Get excited. Let's go. So just a little intermission between the episodes. Because why not? It makes you happy. It fills you with joy. It fills you with neppies. Alright. Back to the Nep world. God.
I've arrived in the hyperdimension! Woohoo! Wait, this isn't the time to celebrate. Isty, it's an emergency! Wait. Isty? That's weird. She's usually in my face as soon as I walk in, barraging me with a weird combo of welcome home and random lectures. Hey! Isty! I'm here! Holy crackers! Isty's passed out! Hey, Isty, are you alright?
I wonder who your favorite character is. I can take a wild gander on who your favorite character is. I can only imagine. It's probably like Nepgear or something, right? It has to be.
Yikes! She's burning up! Neptune. Welcome home. I'm glad you made it safely.
True?
back.
I mean, if you're the real Vert, it would be Nepgear, right? So true, exactly.
I'm not important at the moment. Right now, I'm just worried about you. What happened? It is most embarrassing. But I tried my best to accomplish a task far above.
Is Vert a Neptune character? Yes. Vert's one of the other goddesses. She's basically the Xbox 360. We'll probably be seeing Vert really soon.
Oh, Isty.
I think.
You
I
are
can't remember if
doing
we
this
go
for
back
us?
and have Nepgear and Uzume finish their thing, or if we do her stuff on this side of the world yet. I can't remember, but
By the
if so, we'll see some important stuff.
What? Did Isty just short circuit? Why isn't she getting back up? Oh, no.
After you retired your
What
moderator
should I
for WillNet?
do?
Imagine.
Geez, Nep, what's this racket about? You haven't even been back 5 minutes and you're making a scene. You should at least come say hi first.
Okay, so this is IF. Like I said, if you remember the opening of the game, so the game's made by Idea Factory and Compile Heart, so IF is one of those characters. One of the characters that, like, represents the companies that made the game. And there's a few other characters that represent companies as well, not just game consoles.
Iffy! You have incredible timing! By the way, this girl here is Iffy. She works as a guild agent in Planetoon, and she's a dear old friend of mine.
Hey, come on, don't get weird. Did you want to see us that badly? All right, get off it already. Stop crying and getting your snot all over me.
But Isty is...
Histoire is what? Wait, Histoire? Nep, what's going on?
Well, you see, then yada yada blah, and...
This and that and the other thing, I see.
Ooh! Just as I'd expect from you, Iffy. We're definitely kindred spirits, if you can understand
They're
that.
speaking Neppy language.
Whether we're kindred spirits really isn't important right now. We need to do something to help Histoire. Nep, help me carry her.
The voice acting is so expressive, the faces though.
All right.
Ooh, they're a
we've
little
laid her down
simple.
for now.
But
This
in
is
the
pretty
future
troubling.
games, the live 2D is a bit more impressive. So, I will say, it only gets better. It only gets better. The little motions can be... And they only get better. They only get better. Trust.
We've called Compa, but we don't know if the treatments we used are gonna work.
Sorry
So there's
to keep
Compa, like we were
waiting,
saying
Iffy.
earlier.
Oh, welcome home, Nep Nep.
Long time no see, Compa. Hmm? Were you not that worried about me being gone, perchance?
Well, this isn't really the first time you've disappeared without telling anyone, Nep Nep. I figured you'd suddenly reappear eventually, like you usually do.
Uh-huh. I can't tell whether you're really confident in me or if you just think I'm some kind of careless fool.
God, Compa is such a cute voice. I like the way she says, Nep Nep. God, it's so
This
peak.
girl here's Compa. Just like Iffy, she's a great friend of mine. She's a newbie, but nursing is her current occupation, and she works in public hospitals.
Sorry for calling you so suddenly, Compa.
It's no big deal when it's a request from you, Iffy. And it's been quite a while since I've had a chance to see Nep Nep.
Nep Nep.
So, do you think you can take a look at Eastwar? Her condition doesn't seem to have evolved from the stuff I texted you about earlier.
Leave
Who
it
says
to me.
Nepu Nepu?
Well, you wanna
Nobody.
see
Have you
how?
played Super
I didn't
Neptunia
think it'd
RPG?
be
Yes.
impossible with normal
I've
treatment
played
methods.
basically every main series Neptunia game in some form aside from Neptunia producing perfection, which is only on the PS Vita. It hasn't been released on any other console, so I will probably have to find a PS Vita to play that. Because you can't pirate a Nep game. It's literally against the moral of the game, you know? So I'd have to find a way to play that. But I have played Super Nep RPG, yes.
If I remember correctly, isn't she that artificial life form created by the Planetoon CPU from forever ago?
Yes, indeedy. I think it was a CPU named SC or SG or something like that.
Yeah, so what she's saying is that... So basically, like she's saying, it's made by the Sega Genesis, which was the original Sega console. She can't say that because, Neptunia, right? But, in case you're wondering, what they're, like, talking about, the store was made by the original goddess, which was, in this case, the Sega Genesis for Planetoon.
Then, do you think there might be a user's manual for Isti floating around somewhere? If it exists, I think some kind of troubleshooting information might be able to help us out.
A user's manual? Even if one existed, I really doubt it's still around here. It'd be so old.
Yes, seriously, she's not some run-of-the-mill consumer electronics device, so there isn't... Wait! There totally is an instruction manual!
Are you kidding me?
No joke, Iffy. I distinctly remember Isti going on and on about her manual once, many Planetoon moons ago.
Then, let's hop to it. Let's find the manual.
God, what a stupid game. What an amazing game. Literally cute. Alright, so now we're back to the real world. So this is game industry, right? So, this over here, this is Planetoon, this is where Nep lives, this is her little nation, right? This is Leanbox. This is where Vert lives. This represents like Xbox, right? This is Last Station. This is where Nor lives, and this basically represents PlayStation. Then up in the north here, we have Lowy, which represents Nintendo, and this is where Blonde lives, right? So, this is the context for those of you unaware. This is the game industry though.
This place looks pretty
Right.
wild.
The map changes a little bit from every game depending on whatever they need, right? Sometimes there's things that aren't there from your game. For the most part, the nations are pretty constant every game. So, whenever I mention the nations and you guys think I'm crazy, I'm not crazy.
Pudding.
Yeah, we can talk to little NPCs or we can talk to IF and continue the little game. Ooh. You think she's broken then as the header, so it might take a while to find. Imagine. A lot of like engineering stuff. Alright. Is she unconscious? Yes! Her body gone cold. Nope. Man. Is that a heart leg? Yes, that's a heart leg. It's not in every game though. The heart leg actually only does something in this game of all things. Which is interesting. And most of the other games it just gets removed from the map. The map is not very consistent between the games. Like I said, only the nations are really there. Personally, still find you crazy. Oh, I'm definitely crazy. Definitely highlight the series when you go somewhere there's a game reference scene. Yeah, it happens quite... I was talking about how in... I think it was Super Neptunia or... not Super Nep. It was Neptunia Sister vs. Sisters. They literally reference a moment when Nintendo shut down a like Mario Kart racing service in Japan. They referenced that in Neptunia. I was like, holy frick. That is really specific. Most people won't even like understand that reference. It's so cute to like see that stuff put in the game. Alright, that's fun. I know, it's so great! God. Alright. Hold on, I'm just reading the dialogue. What is NEP? Oh. If you want to explain what is NEP, that would take like an hour. We would go through an hour of explaining what NEP is. But basically, Neptunia is a series where the main characters are goddesses representing different game consoles, right? And the land of game industry, which is basically like the game industry, but personified, right? That's simple enough. Hey, they stop voice acting? They don't do the voice acting in every cutscene. They do the voice acting mostly in the important ones. Unfortunately, the budget is not infinite. Neptunia's... Unfortunately, they've mentioned it in-game that they're a budget game and that they reuse a bunch of assets. I think it's Neptunia. It's the third one, Neptunia. Rebirth 3, at least. They reference that the series is the budget series. But that's fine. That's the only reason they get to keep on doing the games. If they could spend their budget on every game, they probably would, but... we need more people buying the NEP games. Do your best, NEP. God, imagine if I voiced it all. But I'm not voicing them all. That'd be awful. Okay. So now we need to go see what's happening elsewhere, right? So here's Noor and Uni. There you go. They finally arrived. You still use the 10th anniversary mug all the time? Oh, that's so fun! I don't have any merch. I only have the games and some of the limited editions. But the merch is cool. Oh, I only just now have a job. So I can only now just buy cool stuff. Ooh. Yes, so Neptune is based on the scrapped Sega Neptune, right? Which was replaced eventually in real life by the Sega Saturn. But yes, it is. Yeah, I know that feel. I know. But now that I have a job, I'm gonna try to buy cool stuff when I see them. But I gotta save up a bit first because I still have other things I gotta buy. All right, so thankfully Noor and Uni get to say hi to Nep because Noor sees Neptune as her best friend, although she doesn't admit it because Noor is a tsundere in the game, or however you want to put it. I don't know how to pronounce. I'm not a super weeb guy, but Noor sees Neptune as her best friend. Although I think Nep sees Kampa and Iffy as her best friend, so I don't know if the relationship goes two ways. There's also a bunch of other goddesses that represent consoles, yes. And there's a bunch of, like, not just in this game, but in the entire series. Can I get a list of every goddess? I'm gonna sit down and explain what each one is. God, this is Neptunia. You can go to a whole list. They're a list, they're like on a wiki page. Category, goddesses. Is this really it? Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see. Okay. Let's explain the goddesses in the game. Alright. So, we have Neptune here, based on the Sega Neptune, right? We have Plutia. She's based on the Sega Genesis. Yep. We have Noor. I believe it's Sega Genesis, right? If we click on it, it'll say... Sega Mega Drive, sorry. Sega Mega Drive. Mega Drive. Because she's Japanese, you know, same difference, right? Alright, back we go. We have Noor, based on the PS3. We have Nepgear, based on the Game Gear. Uzume, based on the Dreamcast. Vert, based on the Xbox 360. So Pishi and Maho aren't in this game, they're from other Nep games. But Pishi's based on... it's a little weird, it's one of those little... It's not like really a console. And it's not... Despite being called PC, you'd be like, well, she's based on the computer. Because you'd be like, PC? But she's actually based on the PC engine. Or TurboGrafx 16, or whatever you want to call that. So, not the most, like, popular thing, if that makes sense, right? We have Maho. She's just based on smartphones. Pretty simple. I mean, look through and see if there's, like, any more smaller goddesses, right? There's Ray Wrights. She's based on the Atari. And those are basically the big ones we need to point out. She's based on Atari, so it's like she's really old. That's why she's an old lady. Oh, that's what we need. Those are the important goddesses. Those are the main ones in the game that you'll need. There's a few others, but yes. Alright. Woo! There are 10 people enjoying peak gaming. One has like 200 people who are watching again is most certainly. Worse, can't beat Nep. True! Anyways. Nep game. Nep lore. Ooh, those are the goddesses. Those are the ones you need to know. Although, I mean, I explained some of the ones that aren't as important as well. Several of them only appear in one game at a time. And then Uni's left alone. And then Uni herself is Nepgear's best friend. So they're actually besties too as well. But they actually like each other. Nor doesn't admit that she likes Neptune. Oh! And these are the new characters. Okay, so we haven't explained these characters technically in the past. This right here is Keisha. She's based on Konami, right? Like I said, some of the characters are based on companies, not consoles. Ooh. And then there's like a few other Shuz. There's actually 5 Shuz in total. There's 4 of them in this game. So Keisha, she's important in this game, but not really. She's only appeared in, I think, one other game really outside of this. Not super important character. Alright, what's your favorite show? That's not important. We're playing Nep. We don't need other favorites. There is only Neptunia today. Alright, so do we get to go on a little adventure? No, it's still more reading. Okay, so we can talk to the NPCs. Not too important. They usually just say a little bit of dialogue. Okay, I said this wasn't important. This is actually kind of important. I didn't realize this one was gonna have a cutscene. Usually they don't say anything super important. You got disconnected? What did you miss? Nothing crazy. I'm just doing a little optional cutscene at Feast Store, where she's just kind of looking at her memories. But yeah, so these little guys, you can talk to little guys, and you just talk to them. It doesn't pull up a full cutscene or anything. Lady Net Fan Club? I would be in the Net Fan Club. Real. Peak. Anyways, let's go talk to Blonde. Ever show Nep Station? So true. Alright. So we're gonna call Blonde. Nep going to the bookstore? She would never buy a book. Who wouldn't want to be in the Net Fan Club? Losers. Oh, okay. So this is Esha. She's based on Square Enix, right? So, if she looks like every single Final Fantasy character mixed together, there's a reason for that. And then there's Steamax, who is, he's based on exactly what you think Steamax would be based on, right? Hold on. I said, okay, Steamax is pretty clear he's based on, I'm pretty sure he's based on Steve at least. But I don't actually know who Aphimogis is based on, right? Who's Aphimogis based on? Aphimogis. I don't actually know. I never actually looked into it. Oh, he doesn't have anything he's based on. He just exists. Okay. You know what? Not everything's based on things. Never mind. Steam, I'm pretty sure. Oh, he's purple. He's got Steam in the name. It makes sense. What are adult magazines? He's horny. That's all you gotta know. There seems to be a ninja mumbling to himself in the corner of the book section. Indeed. Right. He's a horny ninja. That's what he does. Question mark? What do you mean question mark? He's a grown man. He's allowed to look at grown man things. Let him do what he's doing. Don't question his every move. What's horny? My brother in Christ. That's not a conversation for me to explain to you, my man. Okay, sorry about that. I'm reading the dialogue. I apologize. I don't know what to do. This is the reason I don't really do a lot of RPG stuff on stream. It's like, are you supposed to read it? Or are you supposed to just let it go? I don't know. That's the thing. As much as I love series like this, obviously I could never stream a full net game unless like we had a very long stream. But yeah, the only reason this game isn't more popular has to be conspiracy. I'll be honest, there's a lot of games that are more popular that I'm like, why are these popular? But I don't know. I don't know why Neptunia is not. I wish it was just a little bit more popular. The designs are great, and it's on PlayStation, Nintendo, and Steam. So I felt like console should be an issue, right? I mean, the Switch version runs not the best. You can't really tell on the menu when the battles it runs really poorly, but it's all playable. It's all playable. So accessibility shouldn't be an issue. I don't know. Don't know why Neptunia is not more popular. I wish it was, because then we would get more Nep games, or at least more budget in the Nep games. Usually when there's text to read, you usually have to read the text. As a streamer, though, I really don't want to read the text out loud. It would, I don't know, I would de-sully the net voices, you know? I can't live up to the net voices, right? A lot if you're streaming, that's just not my kind of thing, right? I'd hate to be that kind of guy. I don't know. It's a little tricky for me. See, the thing is, do I just sit? Do I just sit in silence? Do I maybe talk over it and let y'all read it? But if I'm talking and y'all are reading, then you can only listen to really one at once. So I don't know the best way to deal with it. Yeah. I was better doing RPGs on stream. I would definitely do them more. This is why we play the games like Dark Souls and stuff the other day, right? There's the other one. Okay, so this is Bisha, and she's based on Bandai Namco. Simple as that. Alright. And that's Sisha, she's based on Capcom. There we go. Well, I think the stream is nice, so don't worry too much if you want to read the dialogue. Yeah. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you, Vert. And then there's Vert, finally. Hello, Vert. I know the background characters and art in the game a ton. The art's so good. The main artist, I think her name's like Sunako or something. I'm bad at pronouncing Japanese, I apologize. She's so good. If I could study art, I would like to study her art and learn how to do similar stuff. Although I need to learn anatomy and stuff first. I try. I'm learning a little bit every day, but ooh, being able to draw on that level, oh, it's so good. It's so good. What is Uni? Uni's PlayStation Vita. You're gonna do amazing? Hopefully one of these days. A little character in the bottom. That's the mascot of the channel, right? And I drew them myself. That's fully animated by me. So I'm trying things, but ultimately even that's based on something else. So we just gotta keep on working harder and harder. Okay. Oh, then what's Nor? Nor's the PS3. Okay, so this is just saying we can build paths to new areas. Alright, great. So with this done, we can finally play the game. There's been a little bit of a break where we were doing little story stuff. But we can actually play the game again for the once in like 40 minutes. Apologies for a little break. Alright, click here. Do I have to build the path? Yeah, we're building. There you go. Then we create a little pathway to a little dungeon, and then we can go there. Great. Remember Nepgear? Nepgear is trapped in the same dimension that Uzume is from, right? So, Neptune and Nepgear were going to both leave, but basically, on the way out, Nepgear tried to block Uzume from being attacked, and now Nepgear's left in that dimension, and she can't just leave. Hello, Sans. Welcome to Stream Bro Chill.
Let's try going here.
Alright, so now we get to go to the dungeon. Okay, so finally, after all this time, we can finally actually play the game again. God, it's such a giant shift in the game as well.
They're coming from above. Watch out. I'm fine.
I don't know why I pressed defending. The thing is, the Y button's the attack button in some of the other Net games, so I press Y by instinct. And so then these, okay, actually, a lot of the enemies are based on things as well. Not the same one as usual, to be clear. Alright, that's good to know. So these are Dogus, right? So they're somewhat inspired by the Dragon Quest slime, but they're also dogs. So do with that what you will. So they're just little dogs, dog slimes, because that makes sense. Cute, they are cute. Everything is cute in the game. The game is so fun. It fills you with happiness and joy. There's not many other games that are like so well designed, at least visually. It just makes you happy to see.
Purple Heart has arrived.
Oh, and the music for when you transform into a goddess is like peak. I don't know if you can hear it very well.
I've got Louis. That was an attack. You can't escape. Next. Eat this. Weak. It wasn't supposed to go like this.
Alright, anyways, onwards. May I introduce you to Genshin? Oh, I've already played Genshin. I'm very well aware of Genshin. Trust. I've played my fair share of Genshin. Jiggle wiggle. Just ignore that. That's just a part of the culture. Put that over there. Oh, that's a teleport thing, but that's just the back part. Okay. We can run through that. Let's ignore the enemies. We don't need to fight the enemies in an RPG. No, it's not important. Not important. Okay. There's an item over there. We don't really need the items, at least in the early dungeons. Genshin lame, Neptunia cool. Genshin, giant budget, soulless gacha game, Neptunia. You buy the game and it's you actually have your game complete, full game. No way. Imagine. That's just how it is though. I play a lot of Genshin. Trust me. So I'm allowed to say these things. Oh goodness gracious. But it is good to have games where you actually play the game. You own the things, right? Alright.
Wonder what's inside.
Anyways, we're just nepping around. Don't worry, don't mind us. We only have like 11 more minutes, so nothing crazy. Okay, so that's a save point, so that probably means, yeah, there's gonna be like a boss or something over there. Or at least an enemy battle. Let's heal up before we go in there. Normal RPG stuff.
Starting to get pretty bad.
Alright. Exactly what happened with especially what happened in the first anniversary. None of the anniversaries in Genshin were any better than the first one. They were all pretty standard. It's usually like 10 pulls and that's it. The game seems pretty fun. If you think you would like Neptunia, you would. It's not for everybody, but if you think you would like Nep, you would. It's simple as that. Bang roast tea? It's fun. It's fun.
I'll show you the power of Planetoon's CPU. Let's get fired up.
Your teeth are full.
Ouch!
I'm going to cut
I might be
you to
underleveled.
pieces.
He's doing a lot of damage.
Combination.
I might be underleveled. Oh no.
What? Your
He's got
teeth
2
are
health bars.
full. I'm going to cut you to pieces.
Well, maybe we might end it here because I am way underleveled.
I'll use an item. Leave this to me.
Ooh,
I'll attack
not looking too
head
good.
on.
Curse you! What? Curse you! No, let us fight.
Ugh.
Yeah, I can take 1 more hit before I die, but he's gonna take a few more hits
Attack
before he
head
dies.
on.
Curse you! What? Curse you!
This is nothing.
Oh, he attacks twice in a row. That's great.
Another
Oh, that's
one
great.
bites the-
Oh, I love that. I love when the enemy attacks twice in a row. And they were never heard from again. Okay, but look how cute that is. Even the death screen. Look at that. Oh, it's so cute. It just takes you back to the time
Mega
screen.
Dimension Neptunia V2.
Okay, so clearly, well, we're underleveled. So, I think we can leave the dungeon here, right? No, that's in some of the later games. You can leave the dungeon from that. Okay, so there's some few things we can do. We can go get an item. We can go to the shop, buy a better weapon. We can do some stuff. But clearly, we're too underleveled to that. And since this is the only character we can have in the party, clearly, we just have to make Nep stronger. Jeez, yo, what's up, Pear? Welcome to this small little stream. We were doing, we were unboxing Neptunia limited edition games earlier. But now, we're suffering because the boss, underleveled for the boss. I've been skipping all the enemies for the sake of the stream, but unfortunately, that hasn't been working out very well. Okay, so I think this is the best weapon we can buy for Nep right now. Increases attack by 35, so that's not bad. It's in our budget. Let's go. We can buy a better defense item. I can barely afford it. Okay, so I think we just go for this one. The physical defense one. We don't really need the magic defense one. Dragon's not using a magic attack. Okay, so change to that.
Ta-da!
Change to this.
How's that?
Okay, that should be good. We've increased our stuff by a bit. That's the best we can do. Where does the phrase Nepu Nepu come from? Somewhere. It comes from somewhere. I'm not crazy. I mean a little crazy. Clearly I play Neptunia, so I'm not a normal person.
Let's try going here.
Alright, back we go, back we go.
Speed ahead.
Also, Jeremiah, don't spam Brad in the chat.
Surprise attack success.
Oh, only one doggo. Great. We can slay this guy. Great. He does a little bit of damage. We take a little bit less damage because we got the little upgrade. Great. Help you? I can't.
Victory.
And as you can see in the little bottom left, little achievements that pop up. As you complete little actions, you also increase your stats. So you can get stronger without even fighting, depending on what you're doing. So yeah. So you see these, you get a little stat boost by just doing these kind of little tasks. And some of them, so each boost also like exponentially increases. So some of these, like, you can get quite a bit of brains from just doing those. It's fun, it's fun.
From start to finish, I'm always at the climax.
Oh, I can't kill him in one turn yet. This is unfortunate. We can just one cycle and that'd make it so much easier.
Later.
Alright, so all these little things are just giving me SP boost. Well, it's nice to have more SP, but like, I really wish they were giving me attack. Because I want to kill things faster. Alright, anyways, it's working though. Just keep on chilling, just keep on chilling. We just need to slaughter everything we see.
From start to finish, I'm always at the climax.
Why do I miss? Also, we do a lot less damage to these little guys. Of course we do.
Owie!
These guys are a little strong. I kill him with this, please? Please? It's 3 a.m., so we're gonna head to bed. Thanks for the stream. Well, thanks for popping in as long as you did, Bert. I appreciate it. It's always good to see new people.
Ouch!
I'm gonna die.
Another one bites the...
I died to freaking regular enemy. I've been skipping all the battles. I've been skipping all the battles. I'm so underleveled.
Me too.
When was the last time we saved? Okay,
Let's get it done!
I got the weapons right. Yes. Okay, so we really only missed out on 2 battles.
I choose you!
God, I'm so we go skipping all the battles.
They're coming from above!
Oh.
Watch out! Whoa!
I don't know why this guy is so strong.
Order up! Invincibility time!
Goodness gracious.
Later! Total victory!
Okay. So instead of going to the dungeon, we could technically just farm outside of here.
I choose you!
We don't have to go into the dungeon to fight enemies. We can fight them outside. And then we can just go back to the city and heal up, and then just go back and forth, back and forth.
They're coming from
Might look for
above.
4 more minutes. Alright, well that's fine, because there's only 4 more minutes of stream. We probably won't beat the boss today. In fact, we probably won't be coming back to Mega Dimension anytime soon. We have 7 viewers. Clearly, Neptunia is not the way. I mean, I knew that. We knew it wasn't, but, you know.
Later! Total
Sometimes you want to do
victory.
something. Sometimes you want to do something, right? Sometimes it doesn't matter what people think.
I choose you! I choose you! I choose you! Let's try going here. Can't we just hang out here? Let's try going
Alright,
here.
we're just farming enemies. Trust, just trust.
Can't we
It's the
just
safest
hang
way,
out
so we can at
here?
least heal.
I choose you!
Because every time we go over a city panel, it heals
Can't
us.
we just hang out here? Let's try going
I know the
here.
voice is a little annoying. We're going over just
Can't
little
we just
pathways.
hang out
Trust,
here?
just trust. It's working, it's working. We just need like a few more
Do
levels.
our best.
Sorry, hacks. These, what are these?
Can't feel a thing. Easy peasy. Woohoo!
Okay. Oh, did the game Oh, I was about to say, did the game freeze? That took forever.
Can't we just hang out here? I choose you. I choose
Enemy encounter.
you.
Great. I mean, it's working. This seems to be the right way. It's the same enemies as in the dungeon,
I'm
so it's not like a
getting
waste of
fired
time.
up. Owie! Ouch! Easy peasy. My turn.
Do the 2 fan artists and Hex viewers make art of Nara in the style of the game? I don't think we have anyone that's capable of doing art that well. We have a few fan artists, and they all have like their own little unique styles, right? I don't think we have any that can do art in this style, unfortunately. Neptunia is a very good art style, right? We have some people who may have like little simpler art styles, right? So I don't know. I wish though, I wish. I would do it if I could.
I'll nip you all.
I'd probably be. I could do something. I can do something.
I got scratched.
But yeah, there's 9 viewers here. So I don't think Neptunia is the most popular among my fan base. Kind of figured that though. Surprised that there were more people earlier. When we were doing a little unboxing part before we switched to the game. We had like 27 viewers, but like I said, ooh, the game's not for everybody.
Let's try
And I
going
knew that.
here.
I knew that going in. So, these, what do you
Can't we
do?
just hang out here?
And there's like 30 seconds left, so we'll probably do this battle.
I'll
They'll
nip
probably
you
save and quit.
all up. Whoa!
Alright. We'll just use the skill. We can one-tap them with a skill. They're pretty strong. If I don't use the skill, they will basically kill me.
Later. Ah! Easy. That was pretty tough.
Alright. There you go. Let's go sit here.
I choose
And we'll call it
you.
quits for the day. Alright, well, thank you guys all so much for coming over as long as you bro chunchos. I understand Neptunia is not for everybody, but to the 7 of you that actually stuck it out and stayed to the very end, thank you very much. I appreciate it. And we'll probably go back to normal content for the meanwhile. I've burnt you out on stuff for me, right? I've done Dark Souls and Neptunia back to back. I know that's not for everybody, LMAO. So we'll go back to normal stuff later on in the future. But thanks for sticking around as long as you guys. Until then, though, adios, bro chachos. HackedCrusade signing out. Until we meet again, adios. Outro time.